May your hands be cleansed, that they create beautiful things.
This room looks like the power of organized working people.
Certainly made our mark. I think it's fair to say that everybody knows who we are.
It's a feeling of power. It's a feeling of how strong we are and that this union is something to brag about.
C'est une place où tout le monde a droit de parole. Chaque place, chaque province.
There's some great speakers out there, both the ones who are the formal speakers and also the ones that just come to the mic and they have the passion, they know the issues.
Quand tu viens au Congrès, surtout pour la première fois, c'est impressionnant, mais ça devient vite motivant aussi.
It's my first time here and the energy is just so alive, hearing people just talk about the different issues in their locals.
Mais quand je viens au Congrès, moi ça me donne un feeling d'appartenance. Qu'on est tous ensemble, puis on est comme une grosse famille.
Unifor is about the connections with people. You understand that globalization is not just about other people, it's actually about Canadian workers as well as other workers.
Il est temps d'être plus inclusif.
Workers' rights, human rights, and equality are not merely for the few, but for everyone.
The government for a really long time hasn't been treating First Nations kids properly, and I feel that just as kids, I want to keep it simple, that fairness is the one thing I really want them to go home with.
A new story of Canada can be taught to future generations of all Canadians.
Let us grow up in a Canada where no First Nations child has to recover from their childhood and no non-Aboriginal child ever has to say they're sorry.
We've accomplished in our first 3 years is that we've become a force at the bargaining table and we've become a force in the political arena.
It's our time to go the next stage in building this incredible union.
It's time for truth and reconciliation.
It's time for kindness. It's time for people to get together and work for a better Canada.
Il est temps que le salaire minimum soit 15 $. Il est temps qu'on se batte pour les soins de santé.
For national child care, better wages.
Better, safer working conditions.
It's time. It's time for a change.
And it is time to help the people who have the least, not those who have the most.
Is a union that has made itself known throughout the country of Canada. It's brought together working people from across the country, from a whole bunch of different sectors to build positive change for working people, and I think Canada's better for it.
The work you've done to champion justice and build this union is second to none.
You're working to make this the Canada we want.
Il est temps de briser les inégalités sociales et culturelles.
We accomplished what it is we had set out to do. I think the labor movement today is much stronger than it was 3 years ago.
On avait vraiment fait un travail, pour valoriser nos membres, pour leur dire, vous devez être fiers, c'est difficile, mais c'est ce qu'on va faire, on va valoriser.
And I'm proud, of course, what they've accomplished in 3 years, and more importantly, they can continue to set the trend for the next 3 years. How we redefine our relationship with government and employer, but also how we can shape the politics in a different kind of way.
October 19th marked the start of a new era in labor relations with the federal government.
It's time for social justice. It's time for workers to stop being scapegoated.
Labor is a solution, not a problem.
Arrêtez de s'excuser d'être un syndicat. Arrêtez de s'excuser de défendre nos membres.
It's time for solidarity.
Everybody coming together as one, everybody behind you, standing behind you, all the sisters and brothers across Canada. That's amazing.
So when I tell you your solidarity is legendary, believe me, it is, and we need every bit of it. Solidarity.
Even when change is incremental, you never lose hope.
Je pense que ces gens-là méritent une main d'applaudissement pour leur courage.
Naturellement, si on met tout ce qu'on a prévu, les outils qu'on a, l'information, l'éducation, je suis certain qu'on va continuer à recruter, puis la Unifor va continuer à grandir.
We grabbed opportunities that were there for us, and yes, things do get better.
We're aggressive, we're progressive, we're all those things that we said we were going to be. I'm really proud of what we've been able to accomplish in a very short period of time. But what we've accomplished is just a good start. There's so much more to do.
It's time to build Unifor into a union for everyone. Let's seize the time. Let's get it done. Thank you all very much for everything you do.